Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Battletech Ironman career mode, where we are done with this system. There's no more contracts to be had here, and that means we need to start thinking about moving, and maybe even moving towards going back to the American Alliance contracts, which is there. I'm still unsure whether I can do it. It may be that we just can't do it, and therefore we have to fail the mission. Hopefully we can do it, because I don't want to fail the mission. I don't want to lose any of my mechs and or pilots, but it could happen. We're going to go here, because there's a... yeah, we're going to go here, but I think I want to stop off here to get some 3.5-star missions, therefore some potential decent salvage of high value mechs. That's the idea at the moment. So I'm going to travel there, and I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, remember to hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos, remember to hit the subscribe button. But let's start traveling. Okay, so we got a quick events going on. So we got travelers in need. We can either stay out of it, sell them medical supplies, or give them some supplies. Yeah, let's just give them some supplies. We've got -1 medical points for the next 14 days. That's not so much a big issue. +1 reputation, and morale is increased by 1. That is quite a big thing, actually, because that means our morale and resolve is slightly improved. So we also have our Highlander back, just in time to be used at this world and tested out. And sadly we don't have the Stalker back just yet, but hey, it's all good. Right, let's check the contracts and see what is available. We might as well jump straight into a contract, and I'm thinking there is only one contract to do here, sadly, so let's do the 3-skull battle. That makes things simple. I'm not so much worried about money. Salvage is a good thing for us right now, so let's go for it. And okay, let's drop you, and you, and then Archangel is going to go on. I think Archangel is needed on the battle. Actually, the Battle Master's so far been okay, so maybe the Battle Master should go on. Sorry, Archangel should go on here. And then Crackshot can go on. Actually, we want to test out the other Highlander, so let's put in the other Highlander. And this is, yeah, close range mech. So Sicilian's going to get that, or is she? Is one of her successors going to get that? Showboats? Yeah, let's put Showboats in there. I think that'll be a good test for it. And then this Highlander can have... you know what? Ronin can go on the Victor. And who can go on this Highlander? It is a bit of an all-round mech. Kind of want someone who has got good... there's no one really. There we could put... okay, we're going to put Crackshot in. Yeah, we're going to go with Crackshot, because why the hell not? And we're going to deploy.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, it's time for the drop, and I'm wondering what we get. We're probably only going to get medium to heavy mechs, so no assault mechs, sadly. But we can hope, you know, they might only drop 2 assault mechs, kind of thing, thinking that would be a challenge for us. And on any other day, it might be. It looks like we're going to have to split our guys
I'm walking here
to go down the hill,
Coordinates received.
which is fine. So far, only 1 Lance is showing up.
Roger.
Yeah, we're going to go there because it's in cover. There because it's cover.
I'm going.
And you can't get to cover any further than there, so that's fine. So what are we facing? A spider. Okay. light mechs is kind of a disappointment. So that could mean that they've got lots more available to us, or available to shoot us.
Systems holding.
Okay, yeah, 2 small mechs, including, you know, they're makeshift as well, so they're not even fully armoured.
I hear ya.
That kind of sucks. Okay, so this is the close range Highlander. No jump jets because I couldn't afford the weight, but that's fine because
Coordinates received.
you know the LRM-20 is not great, and we can also save SRMs for the moment. Yeah, let's finish this guy or start this guy off. Yep, let's go for it.
Vessel delivery.
So still enough damage to do a significant
There's
amount of
more where
damage
that came
to
from.
the spider.
got
75
an
ton
unknown
mech.
on
That's
center.
going to be pretty good. Probably going to be Orion, I would say. I'm thinking it's going to be
I'm
an
here.
Orion. Yeah, Victor can. I'm going to move you forwards a little bit,
Acknowledged.
sticking to the cover, and this time we're going for the Kintaro. Not great hit chances, only 55 and 80, but that's because he's got
Fire
evasion
an arrow
still.
weapon.
Lethal damage to the head. Sorted. If only that happened more often.
Enemy eliminated.
And then, right. Well,
Waiting for
Archangel has only got 1 target. Unless
Commander?
Crackshot can get the other guy. No, we're going to move up there.
Rolling.
We're only firing the LRMs, but that is fine. Because
Copy that, Commander.
we're just going to save everything else for the moment. Do we get the knockdown?
That
I don't
hit
think
something
we do
good.
get the knockdown. Awesome. That's going to help out taking the mech out quite nicely. Because then Archangel gets
Standing
a
by.
free cool shot on him. And he's just going to sit still for the moment. To shoot 2. We're going to save a bit of ammo. Got to remember to save a little bit of ammo. And yeah, just send a torso. Boom. It's only a spider.
Are there none who can stand?
Okay, got a Leopard inbound. Guessing it's not friendly. Looks like they're going to drop there. Okay, and that is a Marauder 3D. We actually need a Marauder. We haven't seen one of those for a little while.
That could have been worse.
And Showboats.
What can I do for you?
You're going to go there, and you're going to start by taking some armor off this guy. What's your hit chance? Okay, that's actually pretty good. And yeah, solid. We're going to go. No, we're going to go for the leg. We're going to try and start knocking him down. Okay, he's got no evasion,
Want some
which
more,
is good
huh?
because he's unsteady. And then
Commander?
now we want Crackshot. You're probably the next one that needs to shoot him. No, it's going to be
I'm ready.
Archangel. No, you've got no line of sight. None whatsoever. Okay,
Standing by.
you've got LRM shots. You have some shots. There is a clear line of sight. Let's go there.
10-4.
And we're going to go Precision Strike again to increase our chance of hitting up to 95. And then we're going to go for the head.
Affirmative.
We've got the side torso, and we've got the leg, so we get the knockdown. Don't know if we got the
Critical hit,
head,
Commander.
but we got 2 injuries on him. So we're looking good for a full 3D salvage. Problem is... No, I didn't get a head strike.
I'm receiving you.
Problem is, I can't do much
Waiting
else
for
with
order.
him. So you're just going to shoot LRMs, or are you? Could expose... No. We're going to go for the head. It's only a 16% chance of hitting, but I'm thinking... Okay, we didn't hit the head at all by the looks of things. And mostly center torso. And
Commander?
Archangel, you might as well just... Can you get over here? Yeah, you can get over here. Let's go there for one evasion, just in case we need it. We're going to go there. We can't get a line of sight, but that's fine. What I'm thinking is preparing for this drop.
Come on, people.
There we are.
Let's make it happen.
3 mechs. A Jenna, a Vulcan. Oh no, there is 4 mechs. Nothing scary by the looks of things. Good. Good. And they're all really close. Even better.
Good to go.
And they've all moved, so it's all me. I know there is one guy left to going.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Oh, I can't see him. Do I go for him? No, I think we leave him for the moment. I'm thinking we hit... Yeah, none of this is really threatening. Okay, so... In fact, can we get the small lasers on him? No. And... let's just go for this guy. And we'll fire.
Time to die.
We've got a leg. Pretty good. So he's knocked down.
Yeah, critical hit.
And what next? Enemy turn. He's standing back up. That's fine because we can knock him back down in a second because he's only got one leg. Ooh, PPC into the ground. Good. You can't shoot to save your life. Okay, so who next? I'm thinking you're next because you've got a mortar that I keep forgetting about, and this gets 5 mechs in one
Fire
go.
down range.
How many will blow up? Who knows? Well, one blew up. No. Now one blew up. We're getting a lot of explosions. That is awesome. Okay, so you took some damage. Your structure is... Your center torso is open, sorry. You took a ton of damage. You took a ton of damage. You took a ton of damage, and you got blown to pieces. Okay, so crack
Standing
shots. I'm thinking we go for... It doesn't really make a difference. They're all dead. So let's just go for this guy.
Copy that, Commander.
That's one leg gone. And there goes the center torso as well.
That
Yeah, this
does
mission's
kill.
going pretty damn easily. Pretty damn
I'm receiving
easy. Now we're going to move you in. And let's go for... I'm thinking the Vulcan. Because it doesn't make any difference. Center torso destroyed.
Looks like I'll need a new target.
Brutal. I've got another hostile leopard coming in. Ooh. Well, it's a good job we've got most of this second lance destroyed. Okay, they've
Reporting
got...
minimal
Are you
damage.
gonna go? No, it's my go. Good.
Waiting on you,
Showboats,
Commander.
I'm thinking you need to... You can only get like... Okay, that sucks. We're gonna go to there then.
On my
You're
way.
gonna shoot way too much at this guy. You know what? Let's see. Okay, the LRM-20s you don't need to fire. So
Tell me what to shoot.
fire everything else though. He's dead. Okay, so the Marauder 3D is the only one left, and the reason I've left that one to last is because I want to try and get the salvage rather than just the destruction. So we're going to go with a Highlander. We're going to push up a little bit.
Coordinates
And we're going to go Precision Strike to the side torso. Problem is, I'm thinking we drop the large lasers because the rest should.
Roger.
Yeah, do
Target
it.
confirmed.
There we go. Oh no, Center Torso destroyed.
I need a new target.
Should have gone for the leg actually, thinking about it. Yep, here comes the leopards. And what have we got this time? Bit bigger mechs. Okay, Wolverine. And it's my go.
Waiting for orders.
Do I go in the rough terrain? I don't suppose it really matters. We're going to go there.
You betcha.
And we're going to go for the urban mech. with everything.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Enough to do a significant amount of damage. Oh, it's a thunderbolt. Okay. That's fine.
Waiting for orders.
Crack shots. Let's get up here. We can turn the lasers back on. We can do a precision strike, and we're going to go for the Wolverine to the heads.
Firing all
And we
weapons.
get the leg. We didn't get the head though. Something got the head. Nice.
Enemy eliminated.
And
Waiting
then
for orders.
Ronan. Yeah, let's push you. Actually, do you need to move to get line of sight? I'm thinking right there. And we go for the urban
Move
leg.
order received.
And we just shoot.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
God, Senate also destroyed. The
That's a
LB2Xs are just awesome. I kind of want to fit the LB20X to a mech, but I don't know which one to go put it on. And you've got no line of sight, so let's just sprint you, give them a bit of a target.
I'll race ya.
But I don't think you're going to be needed to do the kill. You've kind of been too slow. That's the problem with the 100-ton mechs. They are just a little bit too slow. And you've got 175 melee damage. Let's try it out, shall we?
Got it. This is
Left
gonna
arm
be good.
destroyed. And you got 3 lasers to finish off. It doesn't, you know,
When I
it
shoot you,
destroys
you'll
whatever
take
it
it
hits.
and like it.
Basically, but it doesn't
I live
do
to
much
serve.
more than that. And you can just fire all 4.
Bon appetit.
Doesn't kill, but it does
Tango
injure.
down.
Ammo explosion does kill. Oh yes, that's the Thunderbolt with ammo in its center torso.
Mission successful.
Okay, so there's our pay. Not much. There's our damage reports. None. And what do we take? We've got 0 Marauder parts, so having gone for the legs would have been really good. R60. Ooh, we can complete the Urban Mech, and that should be all the light mechs completed, which is awesome. We got a complete Wolverine there. Okay, any decent weapon parts or mods of any kind? No. None. Okay, we're just going to take mech parts then. So we're going to take the Kintaro parts to complete a Kintaro. We're going to take Jenna to complete a Jenna. And then, you know what, we're going to gamble on the Wolverine. Actually, no, we've got more chance of gambling on the Jenna part and the Wolverine part. You know what, let's do it that way. I got extra Kataro parts, the Thunderbolt parts, the Vulcan 2T. And we didn't get the Wolverine parts, sadly. The Wolverine part is missing off the list as well. That sometimes happens, I'm not sure why. But hey.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Okay, so there's the R60, there's the Kintaro, and we're going to need some C-bills. No, we're not. We're doing fine. We've got some mechs to sell. And we're going to sell them before we move on. So we got, oh yeah, the crab. I need to send that to storage as well. And you. And the Kintaro. Done. I think I can sell the Kintaro. And that's about it. We might as well actually take, ooh, the Black Knight. And yes, I bought the Black Knight part at my last, the last planet, which means I can now complete a Black Knight. And I'm thinking I do that.
New equipment available.
Probably isn't anything else worth picking up here. AC weapons, no. Nothing. Oh, this is all just ammo, yeah. Ooh, some arm mods and leg mods. Melee hits, hit defense, 1 million sea-bills though. Wow. Yeah, no. Okay, so selling. It's anything that we have 2 of we can sell, which is probably the Kintaro. And that's it. Unless there's other stuff that I put in here. Yeah, the Kintaro we can sell. 500,000 sea-bills. And that's about it. Yeah, no, maybe. Yes, that's it. Okay, so we didn't actually make that much from this planet. In fact, we probably lost some money because we bought a Black Knight. And the Black Knight, what, 75 ton, very good at melee, because its base melee is 95. It's not great, but it is a laser mech, so not too bad. Obviously a heavy mech, not an assault mech. We're pretty much consistently dropping assault mech, so I'm probably going to just send you the storage. But it gets me more points for the end game stuff, and you know what, the archer might go into storage as well. Yeah, we're going to send you the storage. Awesome. So there's no other contracts here. We're now going to move on, and we're going to go to the 4.5 skull planet, see what we can get, which is this one up here. Yeah, because then that is the flashpoints. Okay, so let's see what we can do, what we get from this planet.
Roger that, Commander.
Okay, so here we are at what's it called? Calcerane. Yeah, I've already been here, I've been here previously in another video. I've already got here, but I paused the recording, then stopped. Then didn't restart the recording. So I've already said this once, but it wasn't recording. So I know what missions are here, and I've been through the store actually. The store is just a load of rubbish, nothing worth looking at. So we have a 5 skull battle, 1.4 million total sea bills, and 4 to 7 salvage. This one's less pay, 5 to 21 salvage, a bit better there. It's destroy base. Good, but I think we're going to go for the battle. Just because we might get a lot more mechs. That could be a bad thing actually, because we are dropping in with assault mechs. But I have decided that maximum salvage is a good thing to go for, and we're going to drop that Highlander. We're going to keep that Highlander because 2 large lasers are good, and their SRM6s are good, Infernos are good, and it's got better heat management. You're going to keep the Annihilator because it is quite hot, and then we're going to put the King Crab there, which has SRM6s and Gauss rifles, or Gauss rifles still. So I've refit that one. This has, obviously it's still the mortar, 4 AC-10s. I might not fire all of them because it's still only got 3 bins of ammo. So I might... the durability is still pretty good, but I've had to lessen some of the armor in places. And then Stalker, yeah, I think I've shown you, it's got LRM-20, 3 LRM-15s. I have kind of thought that maybe I might need extra ammo on there, but we'll see how it goes in this mission, because we haven't fought a long engagement yet, and this will be a true test. But anyway, we're going to keep Sicilian, Archangel. In fact, all 3 of you are good. Yes. We got Skies, which is a straight replacement. No, it's not. It's got sure-footed, multi-target. It's a kind of a mixture, Skies. And you are a replacement for crack shots, but you're not quite as good at guts and tactics. Otherwise, yeah, let's deploy. I think we've talked enough. Okay, so here we go. Reading the description of the mission said that we might actually get more allies.
Let's do this.
But I'm not seeing any. And currently I'm only seeing 1 destroy Lance target, so we might only have 1 Lance to worry about. let's push in and see what we
I'm
can
there.
find.
Onward.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting allies, sadly.
Location confirmed.
And it also doesn't look like we're getting much cover either. To which I might actually blow some of these buildings up. Because we
Waiting
don't
for
have to
orders.
keep them.
I await your command.
And see what happens. I mean, if you... Can you attack? No, there's no attack option at the moment. Okay, we can't do that. There is cover down here. Okay, there's small patches of trees. Very small patches of trees. So maybe we push for the trees.
Affirmative.
Pushing for the high ground probably isn't going to help us, but you know what? Isn't going to help you. Isn't going to be a bad thing for you. So let's do that. Crack shot. You want to be closer for your SRMs, and then you can go just.
Rolling.
Wow, you went through the Highlander. Did you see that? Awesome. Okay, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to move you.
What's up,
or
boss?
leave you there. So I'm not going to move you. Is what I meant to say. We can't get to either cover just yet. I kind of don't want to push up too much further, really. Because I'm still not seeing the
Standing by.
enemies. Okay, let's push to there. Oh, we get 4 evasion there, so that's good. There's the enemies. And we have an 85-ton mech and a 100-ton mech. Okay. So I'm thinking... Okay, we can come down into there. That's probably a good place to go. No, you know what? Let's keep to the low ground. Let's stick together. Let's not get split up in any way. And then you're going to go there. No, it looks like that's going to be a bad place. There we go.
I'm your spaniel.
Not as much evasion, but that's fine. So far there's only 2 mechs, and I want to reserve you.
Aye,
Because I
aye.
want some of them to come into line of sight. Okay, the 100-ton mech is probably going to be an annihilator. So whoever I move now doesn't get to axe
Yes,
this
Commander.
turn. That's fine. How do we get up there anyway? Guessing all the way around there, maybe? That seems a bit odd, but possibly. Very possibly. Okay, I'm going to want to sprint you. Oh, we get a line of sight there. And that is on the mech that hasn't moved. But you know what? Evasion is going to be helpful. And maybe going Vigilance to begin with. Yeah, Vigilance could help us here. Because that's going to give us a lot more
Confirmed.
cover. Which is kind of needed because there isn't much cover down here. So that is a Battlemaster by the looks of things. And yeah, we'll take that. Sensors impaired. It's nothing
Systems holding.
great. That's a lot of lasers on that Battlemaster. And
Waiting for orders.
okay, you can you see from there? You can see. So if I click attack, some okay chances of hits. Just okay. So if I kind of want to leave you there actually, because you're in cover. So yeah, let's leave you there, and we're going to conserve ammo. If we fire only 3 around, I think if we fire 3 around at the moment, we'll be okay. Yes, we're generating some heat. That's not. Actually, no. We're going to fire all 4. It's only 24 shots, which is actually quite terrible. So there's that problem. And yeah, getting
Now
the
let's
first
see
set
how
of
you
shooters. We
handle
don't need to
this.
worry about ammo just yet. In the forthcoming turns, or the upcoming turns, we are going to have
Commander?
to worry, I think. And you don't need to move. You've got a line of sight. And the leg is nearly broken.
Copy that,
This-
Commander.
Okay, we're probably going to get this stability damage anyway, but I'll take the right leg destroyed
Scored
because
a
that means
critical hit.
free cool strike for zombie. And there's our
Reporting.
last
Enemy
enemy,
contact.
90-ton mech. So we've got 2 100s, Battlemaster and a 90. And it's not looking too bad actually. So I'm going to stick you in cover as well. And we've still only got 1 target, which is perfectly fine because I don't have to get to choosing. And you know what? We're going to go for the leg. We're going to try and cripple him via
All
leg
weapons
strikes.
emitted.
We took an arm off,
Enemy mech.
and the leg is
Critical damage
pretty
detected.
wrecked actually. So that is going to help us.
Good to
Sicilian
go.
does get a line of sight. I'm going to try and give you 2 evasion. And it's only the LRM-10s that can see. Okay, well, that's fine. Again, we're going to go for the leg to just soften it up for whoever shoots next. We didn't really do much damage to the leg, but never mind.
Scored a critical hit.
He's going to stand up, which means that's a good thing. No, I suppose. Just means that he's still got the PPC, sadly, and the King Crab takes another bit of a shot. Okay, zombie again. Let's attack with the missiles. Yeah, we're looking good. Fire! Should get a few disruptions here. Most of that went to the upper, to the second torso,
Enemy
really.
mech. Critical damage detected.
But it is unstable as well. Yep, Annihilator on the King Crab. That is a lot of damage that the King Crab has just taken.
Getting banged up real good.
Yeah. We're going to have to hurry up and take out the Battlemaster.
Yes,
of which
Commander.
kind of want you to just attack. Will that... Or do I want to move so that you haven't got line of sight and therefore can't be shot? Therefore they have to... I think we can get up there potentially, so I'm going to push you over there so that you can't
Copy that.
be targeted as easily. LRMs, yes. That's another Annihilator. So that's 2 Annihilators they've got on the board.
Reporting
Right.
heavy fire. Orders?
And you get to go now. Right, can your mortar get... Can only get 2 currently. So, if I move you, you're going to get all 3. Yeah, let's do it, because it's going to soften up all 3 of them, including both Annihilators. And I think that's good. It's
Fire
probably going
downrange.
to kill the, or at least wreck the Battlemaster quite badly. Should hopefully open up the Annihilators pretty well. Yeah, I see some floating orange numbers. This is a Cyclops. Ooh, I want the
Losing armor.
Cyclops. That's the first Cyclops I've seen.
Orders.
Okay. Only LRMs are in range there. If I go... Okay, if I spin the camera around, I might be able to see a bit better. Yeah, I'm only getting line of sight on the Battlemaster and 1 Annihilator. So I might as well go there in cover then. What can I see from there? About the same. Yeah, we're going to go there.
Move order received.
We should, yeah, hit everything onto this guy. And the leg is nearly broken, the center torso is nearly broken. I think we just fire normally and he will collapse. Can see him. Wait, hang on. Just attack. There we go. It wasn't. It was already selected, I believe. So that's fine. Yep.
Firing
Let's
full
go.
complement.
Center Okay, so the next few turns of shooting
Target
are going to
neutralized.
have to be called strikes. That was to the head. We've just lost the Annihilator and Archangel. Are you kidding me? Just
Reading you.
like that. I'm quite shocked.
Order received.
Let's go for my own cooled strike. Against the heads.
Affirmative.
We get the heads. Holy cow. We get another
Target
Annihilator.
down.
We just lost Archangel. Okay, I'm scared now. I'm rather scared. Okay, we're gonna go there. Yeah, I don't think vigilance is needed because this is only LRMs. We could actually break the leg. Let's go for the leg. Why not? Let's do it.
Committed.
If nothing kills, it does a lot of stability damage. Cyclops is going. I'm gutted. We've lost Archangel.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that we don't have any reinforcements. 'Cause at
Order.
this rate, we don't have enough to fight them. And I'm thinking it's a new turn, isn't it? I want to be able to shoot you, but I don't think I can. I'd have to push right back. And I think you've got the best chance of doing it anyway. So
Standing by.
I'm thinking we move in close so that he can't, so the Annihilator can't shoot us, and we go for you, Mr. Cyclops. Let's try it.
Roger that.
We got the hit. Nice. 2 head hits. Good.
Target eliminated.
It is just the Annihilator left, who is doing quite a lot of damage to our arm, but it hasn't broke it, so it's all good. Okay. Yeah, since there's no one else to go, we might as well go with a cooled strike to the heads.
All weapons
Don't
committed.
expect to get the heads too much, at least. But we get a lot of stability damage, and then crack shots
hear.
can finish up. Yeah. With another precision strike to the heads.
Firing all weapons.
Okay, we got the center torso. That's fine because it's mission
Enemy
complete.
eliminated.
Costly,
Mission successful.
but we did it. Okay, pay is just useless. Killed in action, I think we still lose the Annihilator. Unless we only lose it if it's center torso destroyed. We shall see. Sadly, we have lost Archangel, regardless. Now, there is 4 parts to the Annihilator, and I kind of want to go for the Cyclops. So I'm going to go for the Cyclops. And then I'm going to gamble on getting 2 extra Annihilator parts. I doubt there's much good stuff. No, there is not. Let's go for it. 1, 2, I've got 1 extra part. That sucks. Okay, so we do lose, we potentially lose an Annihilator. We've got an AC 10, LRM 10 plus. Nothing else was good anyway. So let's see what we lost.
That mech you asked for. is cleared for fighting.
Okay, so there's the Cyclops 10Qs. They're a support unit lacking the close-in weapons and command suite of the 10Z variant. This model instead capitalizing on a long-range weaponry configuration, added armor, the protection, expanded missile racks make the 10Qs a significant threat at range in the right hands. And we're going to need some repairs. Archangel died. Yeah, let's visit the memorial wall. We have both Succubus and Archangel now. Yeah. Oh well, never mind. Let's check the mech bay. Okay, we still keep the Annihilator. We lost the cockpit mods. Oh, sorry, the cockpits, just in general, the cockpits, but we still got the Annihilator. We'll replace that. And have we got another cockpit? We do. In fact, we can improve on it. One other thing I want to do is I need to gain a ton. In fact, do I even keep the mortar? It's 7 tons. So if I take that off, I can definitely max out the armor, add a bin of ammo, and possibly even put... That's 7 tons for an ERPPC, which can be fired each turn. Do we not have an extended range PPC? Yeah, that's not going to help us too much. How much are the large lasers weighing 5 tons? That's 6 tons for a large pulse. 60 damage. You know what? We could go for that. An extra bin of ammo, or no extra bin of ammo, and we've just got this that we can fire more often. Heat efficiency is dreadful though. And to be fair, heat efficiency is pretty dreadful anyway. So do I keep the mortar? I quite like the mortar, but it is heavy. If it was if it was like 5 tons, I think it would be an amazing one-shot deal. You know what, we'll just leave it as it is for the moment. I like it, but I don't like it. And then we've got the Cyclops.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Let's take a look at what this can fit. 7 missile slots. Ooh. Interesting. No AC weapons, but that's fine. So if I look at... just LRM-10s for the moment. What happens if I put... Okay, we can't put more than that on. It's only 4 extra tons. So maybe we just go with 30 LRM-10s. And then... well, maybe not even that. Maybe we go... How much does that weigh? That's 10 tons. LRM-20 is 10 tons as well. LRM-15, I still think is probably one of the better ones because it's 7 tons and 15 missiles. So, if I went with 2 of those, gives me 10 tons spare. 10 tons spare. Heat is very good at the moment. It's got lasers. I'm thinking coil is not going to be great simply because we're not going to be moving all that much. But plus 10 damage large laser would be good. And then we've got 5 more tons, which we need ammo, so let's put that in first. How much melee damage does this do? 115 to start with. Interesting. So if I put 2 bins of that in, that's 120, so that's 240. And these are firing 30 a turn, so that is only 8 turns of firing. I think that's enough. Vaguely enough. That leaves me with 3 tons. Admittedly, we probably want some armour. And since this arm is not getting anything at the moment, we can strip the armour a little bit. And even up this a little bit. And then we got half a ton left, which is not really enough for much. So then we just even up. Ah, that's 3 weapon systems though. Is that worth it? I don't think it is. Maybe an LRM 10 then? Maybe just one LRM 15, but I haven't really got any good ones, that's the thing. So maybe an LRM 10. Maybe have it as a bit of an all-rounder. And then, actually, I think we could use another laser mech. So another 10 damage laser. And we can probably drop a bit more back armor. Yeah, that means I've got 5 tons to spare and 6 tons to spare, because I'm not going to need any more than that. And do we put another... Well, actually, do I have 31 heat sinks. So if I put 4 heat sinks, 2 will be fine actually. And I've got 4 tons spare, of which I might go for some medium lasers. They're 1 ton each, and they're only really firing. No, I can only put 1 on. Okay, so maybe one of those and some SRMs. SRM 6s. How much heat? They did 12. Ooh, there we go. That's 12 times 4 for only 8 heats. Couple of those. Too much. And heat is bad. So maybe we stick that in the center torso. Maybe we just leave those off. Maybe one of those is enough. And I've got to put ammo in. Maybe this is not needed. It's 2 tons. So 3 tons including the ammo. And we could put in a 0 cost in. That's 1 ton. That's 1 ton. 20 melee stability damage, just in case it's ever needed. We are getting in close because of the SRMs and medium laser. No, I think we're all right there. Cockpit mods we have, and a... Okay, we only have melee hit gyros. So maybe a cockpit mod is worth putting in, and... Do we have a laser? Energy? There we go, an energy, that's 1 ton again. Okay, I think we need to even out the arm. Yeah, maybe an extra ton there and put a bit more armour on the arms. I think we're looking good. It's an average build, it's not perfect. Maybe double PPCs would be better and just have PPCs and energy. Maybe. Let's give that a quick go. Let's go to weapons, energy. So we've got extended range PPC, or we've got some plus 5 damage. Plus accuracy. Maybe stability damage is better. So energy is heat is terrible. 82 alpha strike, 36 heat sinking. But obviously that's on there as well with 12 heats, which we're not going to use all that often. There's like 70 heats. We kind of need another. We need a lot more heat basically. And we fill it with heat. Let's see how we end up after putting lots and lots of heat on here, or heat sinks. So that's all we can put on there. So that means we're heat sinking 51. I think that's good enough. It's not brilliant. No, I want to spread them out a little bit, just in case we lose any parts. A few more next. If we lose the torso, we're out anyway, so that's fine. Is that good? Again, not convinced, but its average damage is only 125, but it's very pinpoint. If it hits something, it's going to destroy it. 50, so that's 100 damage, and then obviously, yeah, 25 there. Or we could just put 3 large lasers. This is getting. Yeah, I mean, I could play around with this all day and not really know how to do it. So we've got 2 plus 10 damages. Let's put those on, and then I'm thinking plus 3 accuracy. See, heat is much better there, so we don't need as many heat sinks. Which means we can then put. We only have 1 support, I think, in SRMs, because they are lighter, and I'm thinking the SRM4 again, because that's a total of 3 tons. So you there, and this won't be fired all that often. So. Could be good, because that is a bit more damage. So 188 with the SRMs, which is, well, I can work it off this easier. So 40, it's 140 pinpoint damage, and then 4 splash missiles. We'll go with that and see how that works in a mission. But I think that's going to do it for this video. I think it's going to work out to be a long video. Unfortunately, I need to repair you, but you're only structural damage, and that's it. So yeah, I think we're good. We lost another pilot, sadly. We also lost our coolant vent pilot, so we need to look at getting another pilot trained in coolant vents. And I went to the wrong place. Hiring store. Let's just take a quick look. Witness. You are a Ronin. You have sure-footed, sensor lock, and master tactician. So you'd be a great replacement for Cillian. But what I want is coolant vents, which is on guts, I believe. And you're all terrible on guts. In fact, you're the best pilot. So I'm going to hire you, Kaiser.
New MechWarriors available.
Yep. Okay, we're going to do it. Leave it on that. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best night of fighting, but it could have been worse. We could have lost the Annihilator. We did get a Cyclops, so at least we got another assault mech. But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. It's tough, I know, and I hope you want to see more videos, because I've still got to get to the flashpoint that we started, and we will get to that in the next video or 2. But anyway, I shall see you next time, so have fun and enjoy the rest of your day.